Like bond with your wife. How do you bond with your wife with the baby present? It's not only about
for me
sex.
bonding.
It's not
Yeah,
about
of course.
sex.
For
Yeah,
me,
there are many other things: holding the baby, carrying the baby, feeding the baby.
Not with the
With the
baby.
wife.
Your wife.
Oh, with your wife.
We can't just leave your wife there.
Yeah, I mean, you can still bond without sex. I don't know what you mean. Like,
No, the time when you're waiting for the pain to go away.
Right.
How do you bond with them?
I don't know if there's any need for bonding.
no,
in
there's
a
need for
sexual
bonding.
way.
Non-sexual. I think the question is a
in sexual way, I
non-sexual
don't think
way
there's any
to
need
bond.
for bonding for me.
Look,
We're talking about the non-sexual aspect
Bella,
of that.
So
Bella, I'm not a guy, but I'll come from my own experience, right?
Yeah.
Men, especially when it comes to this sex issue, I do think I'll talk about our men. I mostly talk about a lot of our men will not tell you how to feel, especially when they get that refusal. Honestly, they won't have the conversations.
what I'm saying is,
Some of-
so you are waiting, while you're waiting for the pain to go away
Yeah.
before you could engage in sex, how do you bond?
You cuddle,
I'm
cuddle a
cuddle-
lot.
I'm-
Find
Because
something that
sometimes
you
cuddling
I
happens.
feel like you're asking, you're having two questions there. Are you asking how we deal with the sexual urges?
No,
at
they're
that
not-
time, or
No.
how-
That would be another one. I'm
Yeah.
still trying to ask, how do you guys bond with your wife
Yeah,
during
I
that time? Do
feel
you
like
just
men
ignore
can-
them and say, "Oh,
No.
let me
No,
wait for okay"?
No,
Then
I think men can bond non-sexually with your wife.
And that's where I was coming to. Like, for me, my personal experience is the fact that, cuddling is one thing. The urge is there.
Yeah.
You understand? But another thing, while waiting, I will say this, I don't know how a lot of people watching will take it, but we need to be pretty flexible
Yeah.
when it comes to this issue
Yeah,
of
oh, yeah.
sex after babies.
Yeah,
And sometimes, or most of the times, it's really difficult to have these conversations, especially when you've not been sexually flexible
Prior to-
before baby.
When you say what's the flexibility? Can you
Flexibility
Explain
just
your
means that
flexibility.
sometimes I'm pretty open, I always say. My mind is open when it comes to sex. Open in the sense that even after
ready to try other
baby,
things?
yes, you need to be able to
I'm
explore.
sorry, patient, you said your mind was open.
Was the
Yes.
other side open?
No, when I say
No, because I always know that when it comes to sex, the legs are open, not the mind. Sorry.
I
That's a
know
good
when
point.
I say my mind is open is the fact that it all has to do with acceptance
Right.
of what extent you want to explore this part of the relationship.
Yeah.
And I honestly always say, when it comes to my goodness, I want it all.
Yeah.
So I have my limits.
Yeah.
But if it's that, it has to de-stress both of us.
Don't-
After waiting for me to heal.
Don't you think it's a problem that
I
you
will
have
have
to
to.
you have to really go an extra mile and find these ways to please a man's sexual urges because he can't wait
No.
for 2 months?
For me, it's not pleasing.
It is pleasing because you're trying your very best
But no.
so that this guy doesn't get upset because he can't
No,
get
You're
upset.
there is-
putting your
there is a
relationship
difference.
as priority.
No, there is a difference.
Prioritizing
No,
what
no, no.
relationship?
Your relationship.
As some, there is a difference between finding a need and pleasing someone. And when I say that there is a difference, I'm not there to please him because I'm not under any pressure.
But you're not doing it for you.
No, I'm not under any
So you're
pressure.
pleasing him.
No.
she
What?
wants to. She's walking.
Wait. When you
What's
want...
wrong with pleasing your partner?
Excuse me.
It's a-
A song.
it's a both
A song.
parties.
I'm telling you this. My mind is pretty open. When I tell you that my mind is pretty open, it's because I want to do this for myself first. And I don't think that trying to look into the needs of your partner is a problem.
Yeah.
You're not pleasing them. But I want to look at the fact that I will wait for 6 weeks. He can wait for 6 weeks. It's not a problem. But I understand his needs. And I know the extent that I can go to just make him feel that relief and that
That
stress.
is where the problem is. That
From
you have,
that.
that you just gave birth, you have a C-section, you're in pain, your body is crazy changing, your mind isn't there. Everything is happening to you.
So-
but you would leave all that aside to find this. That is where the problem
But
is.
you're
That
making
is
it-
not
you're
a
making it
problem.
sound like
Yes.
it's 2 hours. This is
Wait.
just like 5 minutes.
Wait, no.
That's that
It is
within 24 hours.
Ghana. I think we are coming from different perspectives here.
Yeah.
You are looking at this like he's the only one that needs it. You think that I don't feel the same?
But you are pleasing him.
No.
How are you pleasing yourself in that process?
So I'm not pleasing myself in the process that I'm not. Wait, I don't want you to look at it like I'm not pleasing myself.
You're not.
No, wait. Let me land.
It's a fact. You're not.
Let me land. You think that because I am making him not feel that, oh, I cannot have my goodness through penetration, I'm not still getting my satisfaction?
What are you getting?
But what's wrong in pleasing
wait,
your partner
no.
without pleasing yourself?
No, wait,
I don't
let's
think
get
there's
to the
anything-
bottom of this.
That is the problem. Is circumstantial. I understand if one day you don't feel like having sex, you're doing well, you don't feel like having sex, you go ahead and you do that quick, and he's done, he's gone. Everybody's happy.
Yeah.
I understand that. But my problem is this, that a woman just gave birth.
Yeah.
Her body is changing. Your hormones are crazy, right? You post whatever is happening to you after you give birth. You leave all that.
No.
It's happening to
the
you.
man.
You leave all that.
No.
to go satisfy a man.
No. You are looking at it
You're looking at it
differently.
differently. She's
Yes.
saying something
Let me tell
different
you
about-
What is she
something,
saying?
Asong. Wait. When my body is going through all these things, do you think that the sexual urge is not part of it?
But you are pleasing. My question, the question I ask is this: so in that process, are you pleasing yourself? Are you getting any satisfaction, sexual
There's
satisfaction
something-
from
there's
that?
something else I'm not-
Absolutely. I am.
How?
Because if I
When
need
you
to,
give him a whatever they call it,
Wait.
how
No,
are
no,
you
no.
pleasing yourself?
Excuse me. Here, the pleasing doesn't come from the fact that I need to wait to hear. Or the pleasing doesn't come from the fact that he needs to wait until I hear. The pleasing comes from the fact that
You've solved the
there is
problem.
no pleasing, there is no problem. We are bonding with each other.
We
that
are
is not
talking about the
sexual.
bonding.
Yes, we
We're
are
not
talking
talking
about
about
bonding.
sex.
That is non-sexual.
Oh, is that what we're talking
Yes.
Yes, I asked the question. She said she's gonna put herself in a man's shoes. Then she started.
That is what I'm talking
explaining.
about.
Wasn't she talking about sex the entire time?
Well,
I got
that's,
confused.
bonding is a